Hey everybody, it's Ian again. So until now I've been doing a post-op video every month, but now is actually 4.5 months post-op, and I think that's just as well. I think I might do one for 4.5 months and then just skip to 6 months, because as I mentioned in my last video, the rate of change is just pretty decreasing pretty steadily, so probably makes sense to do a little bit more infrequent updates. But in any case, to give you an idea what my chest is looking like 4.5 months, here is my left side. And there's the right side. Hopefully there's not too much sun. It's just the morning, so I get some of the light from there. But yeah, things are going really well. I mean, again, it's really gradual at this point, but I feel like the healing continues to go quite nicely. I just noticed increasing dullness. Just clearing up, smoothness of the incisions every day. They continue to get a little bit lighter and a little bit smoother, so that's just really nice. Again, it's a really gradual process, but I feel like, every time I, put on more ointment and stuff, I notice, the incisions continue to get a little bit lighter. I can see some of in the middle of them especially, they seem to be sort of getting increasingly, white and stuff from the inside. So, I mean, it's just nice. The healing continues to be progressing. Small changes that I've noticed, as I've mentioned, there's a tiny bit of swelling here that I've noticed from the beginning, and that just seems to be very gradually receding, but I did notice a little bit of shift in that this month. It's hard to tell exactly what is swelling at any given point, what's muscle or fat or whatever. I think to some extent some of the appearance of reducing of the swelling here might just be muscle growth overall. It's hard to say. But one thing that on that note that's kind of cool that I noticed is I thought for the longest time there was some swelling there and there, but increasingly I'm thinking that at least part of that is just pectoral muscle, because when I flex, it definitely feels hard and not just soft tissue or whatever. So that's kind of cool. I'm not going to complain about that. But I think it might have been there even before, because I was lifting a certain amount of weights before. Yeah, let's see. One other thing that I've noticed that's kind of cool is I've noticed an increasing tingling, or the feeling of waking up after your limbs have been asleep that I noticed a lot shortly after my surgery has come back actually in new and different places. So I'm feeling a little bit of that even on the nipples now, and right in the area underneath. They're sort of more tingly and sensitive than they ever have been before. So I think that's really awesome, because I think that presages some regaining of sensation there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's an exciting development that I've noticed lately. I mean, I'll notice it specifically when I have my book bag, a messenger bag, over my shoulder, the part where the strap rubs against my chest there, I definitely feel. Also, if I'm working out, there's certain machines where you have to sort of press your chest against, and so it'll be really sensitive after that. So anyway, I mean, I'm not sure if that's entirely great, but in any case, it definitely means that I have a little bit more sensation now, which is really neat. Yeah, so I don't know. I think the healing is, again, just continuing to proceed. Things are gradually fading and getting smoother and stuff. One thing though that I have observed recently that I hadn't really noticed so much before is just that when I reach my arms up especially, I'm noticing that there's actually a little bit of visible stretch marks on either side, which is kind of annoying. I mean, like I say, it's only visible in certain positions and stuff, but I think that's just part of the consequence of having previously had a lot more weight there. So I might look into some topical treatments or whatever for that. I know that they exist. I'm not sure how effective they are, but I guess I could probably ask my doctor. Speaking of doctors, I actually have an appointment with the trans specialist that comes and visits my school health center once a month, and is, I think, an endocrinologist, or in any case, is supposed to know more things about trans hormones than my normal primary care provider. So she's coming in tomorrow, and I actually have an appointment with her. So that will be a good opportunity, I think, to sort of address my lingering concerns about testosterone and all of that jazz. So anyway, basically, short update on the chest. Hope everyone's doing really well, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.